Good morning, everybody. You are currently perched on two precariously placed perfume bottles, so I hope you don't fall. I hope you don't mind that. I just didn't bring my tripod up, but I feel like that's what I do all the time whenever I start to film. So anyway, today we are going to be doing kind of a more casual style video, casual style vlog. I just am in the mood to talk your ear off about literally everything and anything. I'm going to vlog like we're on FaceTime. So I hope you accept the call. If you don't, I'm so sorry, you can click off this video, but if you do, we're just gonna have a conversation. You're not gonna be able to respond. It's okay, I'll do all the talking. I'm gonna stop talking right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop talking. I am going to do something while I talk so that I can make the most of my time, because I do actually have to get ready in like 20-30 minutes. So we're gonna just quickly do my makeup as I talk to you about what we are gonna be doing. Maybe I should tell you what I'm getting ready for. That was kind of a lot of blush. Oh well, we'll blend it out. Today I am going to lunch at a restaurant that we go to kind of a lot. It's in Connecticut. My dad's side of the family is from Connecticut, so we always go and visit either my aunt or my grandma or my uncle or cousins and have like a little catch up sort of lunch. It's kind of a casual place. It's not like a fancy restaurant at all. We like the food, and I used to be really deathly allergic to tree nuts, and they were really good with allergies. So if any of you have allergies and were wondering where to go, maybe if you have a location around you, you should check it out, because I just remember they were always very good with that, and that's part of the reason why we started going. If you can hear trucks or cars or traffic outside, I am sitting right by my window in my bedroom so that the lighting is good, so please ignore that. I think it's gonna be really fun. I love going out to eat, whether it's like a dinner, a brunch, a lunch. I just did those very out of order. I have been addicted to the deluxe edition of Short and Sweet. I feel like I'm the most obnoxious carpenter out there, but it is what it is. I have so many people telling me that whenever they see something with Sabrina Carpenter or hear her songs or think of her, they think of me. And I just think that is the cutest thing. We also gotta talk Role Model. I don't really know why I was such a big hater when it came to Role Model and his music, but anytime I would hear one of his songs go viral, I would always be like, it's okay, like whatever. And then I listened to the new like viral song, Sally When the Wine Runs Out, and I'm obsessed. I have been listening to his entire album, the one that's called Kansas Anymore, and then the deluxe edition, which just came out, called Kansas Anymore, The Longest Goodbye, and I'm obsessed. I feel like my favorite songs right now are Slip Fast, Francis, Sally When the Wine Runs Out, and Deeply Still in Love. I believe that's what they're called. I've only been listening for like 2 days, so if any of you like Role Model and need to update me on lore or which songs I should listen to, please let me know, because I've been obsessed. Like, it's pretty much all I've been listening to. This is such a FaceTime thing to do, like doing your makeup together over the phone. This week, I feel like, especially at the beginning of the week, I'm gonna be very head down focused locking in, because I have my first final on Tuesday, so it's currently Saturday. I might not talk to you a ton at the beginning of the week just because of that, but you can definitely study with me. I mean, I'm gonna need the company and I'm gonna need the encouragement, because it is not for a class that I enjoy doing things for. I'm just not a science-brained person. I'm a very like English brain person, and that's pretty much it. When it comes to physics, I don't know how to do that. It's just part of the final. I do have a lot of resources to study from, which is really good. I went to my friend Haley's house for the first time last night, and it was so much fun. We did like a PowerPoint presentation night. I don't know if you've seen those, but they were like pretty viral on TikTok. That was so much fun. Hers was, it was like rating romance movies and whether or not she thinks that I would like them, which was so cute. I loved that. I also realized while she was going through that I don't watch a lot of things, and I always think I do. Like, I'm a very film, TV type of person. I feel like I spend a lot of my time watching shows, watching movies, but like she really just solidified that I don't watch a lot of popular things, because she was like, you've probably seen all of these, they're super popular, and I was like, I have not seen a single one of these movies, so I added a bunch to my list. But yeah, that really opened my eyes to maybe I should start doing that, especially considering what I want to do in the future, which is film videos and be maybe like a screenwriter or someone having to do with film. My slideshow presentation, oh wait, I can never find this brush, it always like disappears. My slideshow presentation was canon events that happened in my life explained through Taylor Swift songs, which was so funny. And I actually like went off, like I fully gave her the entire story for every single event in my life. It was so funny, and I feel like we just got to know each other so much better last night, which is exactly what the goal was. I feel like that's also such a good idea for like a hangout session, or like if you have a new friend that you really want to get to know. I feel like it might not work as well for friends that you've known for years because they probably know all of the lore already, but even just like rating things that you think they would enjoy that you maybe haven't talked about a lot in your friendship, that could be fun. Last step is mascara, and then if I want to do a lip liner, maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like I always say I'm not going to do a lip liner and then I do it anyway. This could be such a fun video idea because I never really film some of the more like mundane things, but things that are still exciting. I never really do like hair routines. I only did one that was a straightening routine with my Dyson airwrap. I will probably see you when we're heading into the car and driving to Connecticut to have lunch with my grandma. We just got home from lunch and now I'm gonna sit down and study because I actually do really need to lock in. I have this packet of review that we got that I think I'm just gonna use this and use the answer key that my teacher posted. I feel like that's gonna help me the most since that's the layout of the final. This feels very accurate to how a FaceTime would go if I was actually FaceTiming a friend, because this is the spot that I sit in every single time I FaceTime somebody. I do have a little bit of homework to do, but I feel like that can wait because I want to prioritize the studying for my final because I'm a little more nervous about that. And also I can always do the homework. I think it's due on Wednesday and my final is Tuesday, so I feel like that's a great Tuesday night activity, if that makes sense. I'll probably see you a little bit later. I want to make tea tonight. I haven't had tea in like a good week and I miss it so much. I feel like I mentioned that in a previous video. I've been loving having tea every night before I go to sleep. It's just so calming and I feel like I'm definitely seeing the benefits. I feel like it's definitely helping with like digestion and bloating, and I just love the taste of it too. So I just feel like there are so many benefits that I just, like, why wouldn't I drink it? Tonight, I think we're watching The Traitors, which is one of our favorite reality TV shows because we haven't caught up on the last episode. And then I'll see you in the morning, which is another day off, another weekend day, probably full of more studying. So I'll see you later. I just listened to The Archer for the first time in like a year. And oh my God. That's a thing for sure. It's a song that I love very much. Anyway, bye!
A Christmas in August day might be on the cards. Do you know, I asked on Instagram what things you guys would love to see. So many of you said a Christmas day with Mark. I mean, I'm never going to say no to that.
He used to do daily. He does it weekly now. Welcome to another day. I am about to do my hair, so I figured I would talk to you as I did it, even though you're not going to be able to hear me. Sorry, I'm like stepping over the cord because it makes such a loud noise. I figured I would just kind of talk to you as I did it, even though you're not going to be able to hear me because it's a very loud machine. Everybody talks about how quiet the Dyson is, and I'm like, what kind of Dyson do you have? Because my Dyson is very loud. I use the Dyson Airwrap and I've been using it so much more recently because I just feel like it gives me the best straightened hair but also curled hair now that I know how to hold my curls, because I did not know how to do that when I first got this and they would fall within an hour. So if you want a video on that, I think I'm gonna try and make one over on Instagram. My Instagram's always linked in the description down below, by the way, so if you want to follow over there you can. I think that's where I'm gonna post that tutorial. I'm obviously not filming it today because I'm filming for a vlog. I've had a pretty good day so far. Really nothing's happened since I talked to you yesterday. I did post a reel today because I realized I have such a love hate relationship with reels and Instagram and like TikToks. I guess that's what you would call them. I don't have TikTok and I don't plan on ever getting it. I do have Instagram and I love Instagram, but I also hate Instagram because I feel like it is kind of just basically designed, along with TikTok, to waste your time. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with posting on Instagram as well, just because I never really know what to film, and I feel like TikTok algorithm, not that I have it, but I've, you know, seen a lot of people, and I do watch like the people that I would follow, like the very few influencers that I actually would feel comfortable following on TikTok. I will look up some of their TikToks like on a web browser instead because I don't want to download the actual app. I know that sounds like crazy, but anyway, I feel like the algorithm reaches more people on TikTok. And I love that about TikTok. That's like the one thing that I actually like about it, even though I've never obviously downloaded it before, but just from what I've seen on Instagram, it's really hard to get your content pushed out to people who aren't your followers. I have heard that they're doing like those trial reels where you can like push it out to people that don't follow you and see how it does. So I might try that for a couple. I just feel like there's so much quality content that I am not consuming as a consumer on social media because the algorithm doesn't push it out as well. And also the quality content that I feel I produce, I feel like isn't reaching the people that I want it to reach and or not reaching as many people as I want it to reach. So I just have a love-hate relationship with it, and I'm trying to post more on it because I know that if you post more often, if you post every day, it'll go way quicker than if you just posted like once, twice a week. So I've been trying to do that, but also I'm kind of running out of ideas on what to do. And I want to feel less judgy of myself when I'm posting. So I gotta like work on that. But I did post a reel this morning and it's doing pretty well. I've gotten a lot of likes so far, and the confidence boost when that does end up happening is crazy. And I just feel so happy because that was one that I was really proud of. It was just kind of like a montage of like little happy moments in my life and talking about how fun life is. I'm just kind of feeling pretty happy right now. So I'm gonna start straightening my hair first, and then we'll go in and we'll curl it, and I'll just talk to you when this is not on because I know that that would be actual torture trying to listen to me when this is on. I just finished the first section. I'm just doing it in fourths. I was just thinking about how I wish this was my bathroom. Like I wish my bathroom looked like this. This is not my bathroom. This is my parents' bathroom. My bathroom has so much potential. It's just not cute because we never got it like redone from the previous owners that own this house. It's actually so funny. It has like fishing wallpaper, and it used to have like a dark green shower curtain, but then we switched that out. So at least that's not as bad, but like the countertops are this like dark blue plastic, and it's just not cute. Like I used to film videos there when I was very little, and I would like pretend to film YouTube videos. And then once I started posting, I was like, I just cannot be in this room anymore. I was just thinking about that. I was like looking in the background being like, oh, if only I could film my own bathroom, because the lighting's actually great. It's like a perfect room, perfect lighting. It's just the way it looks. I'm like, ooh, I would hate watching this, so I'm not gonna film in here. Both Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days, you guys probably know who they are, but they are honestly probably my favorite YouTubers currently, and they have been for a little bit. And they both posted videos today, which is crazy because if you know anything about them, it's just that they don't, oh, sorry, I moved you. It's just that they don't ever post. And like, I know that they can afford to do that because of how popular they are, but like, can you post for me, please? Your videos are actually what get me through sometimes. Like if I have a bad day, I just put on a Zoe video, to be completely honest with you. And so I got the notification on my phone today. Everybody stop what you're doing, we gotta watch. But I actually haven't watched yet. So we'll be watching that tonight for sure. Sometimes these curls just will not pin, and it makes me so angry. I'm like, just get up there. One side is done. You will look insane, and I do look insane. It's Sunday right now, and these curls are gonna last me a good 4 days, which is an insane thing to say, especially coming from someone who these literally would not last an hour for. So that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these will probably still be good. By like Thursday, I'll probably do like a half up because the top will be dirty, but then on Friday, I could either put it in a ponytail or wash my hair, and I could do it all over again and just continue the cycle. And it's not damaging my hair, which is great. I'm back. Sorry if the angle's a little different. I think I might have moved the camera as I got up to go. But I have let these sit for probably like 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna start on the side that I put up first because they had longer to cool. And I'm so excited because typically what happens is the longer they're in and also the crazier you look, the better they turn out. Yeah, that's a really good sign. These pins are like my favorite thing I think I've ever gotten. My mom got them for me after I put them on my Christmas/birthday list. They're just from Amazon. I'll try and link a similar or the exact ones or similar ones down below. They never get stuck in my hair, knock wood. Where's the wood? This is gonna take me like 5 years because I can never find them. You never really fully know. That was a good one. You never really fully know until they're all out. If I had to do this on a school night when I had other things to do, I think I would actually go insane. And it just makes my hair look so shiny. I'm gonna put hair oil in these really quick. But that is the finished product, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for the first day of the actual school week, which is not fun, but we're gonna make it fun this week. I literally just filmed this whole thing and you couldn't see me, so I hope you can see me now. I feel like I haven't talked to you since like Sunday. It's been a while. That's just because I've been trying to study for my physics final, which I had this morning, and I think it went okay. I mean, it's only 1/3 of my final, which is why we're having it so early, so I feel like it's okay. I stayed after today for a gym makeup. Obviously didn't film that because kind of awkward to film in school. I got to catch up with some friends that I haven't seen in a while because I don't have any classes with them, so that was super nice. We're all watching in my house Love is Blind, and it's so good. If you've never seen it and you like reality TV and like dating shows, I recommend it. Last season I just was not into it, so I just stopped watching it, but this season is so good. The lore, insane. And we're on the episode right now where they're like getting out of the pods, getting engaged, seeing each other for the first time, so it's like the perfect part of the season, and I'm so excited. I'd love tomorrow, if it's nice out, to go on a walk with my dog because I've been doing that more often, and the weather is getting so nice. Like spring is in the air and I cannot wait. I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't even know what time it is.
I just got home. Oh, it's kind of echoey in here. Let me go upstairs. I'm so excited because I have off tomorrow. My room is kind of a mess. Anyway, I just got back from French club. It was actually so fun. I haven't seen Abby and Sienna in such a long time because they were on vacation and then they couldn't make it to certain French club meetings or like events we were going to be at together, and that was so much fun. We actually watched some of Ratatouille, which I think I filmed a couple clips in French. Obviously, like we have a little activity that we do every French club meeting. I'm the vice president of my French club at my school, so I'm always there. We were just having like the funniest conversations. Actually, like I needed that so desperately. Oh, okay, so I legit have 10 minutes. I'm gonna get changed, probably head up there and FaceTime with Haley. Actually, like, let's go. Let's hurry up. I just got a FaceTime with Haley and we literally talked for hours. It was so much fun. I'm just gonna take my makeup off while I talk to you. But basically, I was so upset because I woke up today and I was fully expecting good weather. Because for the past 2 days, I've been saying how I want to go on a walk. I went on a walk the other day and I didn't film it and I was so upset. And literally the second that I said that in the vlog, it starts raining for like 3 days. Also, I feel like this week has been so long. I totally forgot to mention, tonight is the Traitors finale, which is another show. I feel like I've just been talking about the shows that I've been reading, watching. It's just such a good show. Like if you like murder mystery vibes, but also like reality TV. The US season finale is on tonight. We'll talk tomorrow. Happy Friday, everybody. I just did my hair, so it looks a little crazy, but we are gonna head out to Barnes & Noble and Ulta today because we just wanted to get out of the house a little bit. It's been raining for the past couple of days. I actually think it's so funny. I think I mentioned this in a clip before this, but I think it's so funny how I was all like, oh, we're gonna have the best time. We're gonna go on a walk and everything. And then it rained for like 3 days straight after I said that. So I fear that I manifested the bad weather, but now the sun is shining. It is so nice. So I think we're gonna go out. I'm gonna run to the bookstore because I want to get a couple books and I have gift cards. I haven't used them and I haven't been to Barnes & Noble since like the beginning of the year and it's already March. So I figured it was time to head back over there. And then we're gonna go to Ulta because my mom wants to pick up a couple things. I also have a gift card, actually 2 gift cards for there. I never use my gift cards. That's like the one thing about me. I just don't buy new stuff a lot, so I just have my gift cards in my wallet at all times. So we're gonna head out, run some errands, girl errands. Those are pretty much all the plans for today. I feel like that's so exciting, and I'm also gonna film a video when I go out to Barnes because why not? So I don't know how much of that I'll put in here, but just know that that's coming soon. It's so windy out. We just got home. We actually stopped to go eat dinner at one of our favorite restaurants, so that was so fun. I just did a haul of the 3 books that I got in my book shopping video, so I don't think I'm gonna give you that haul because you can see it in that video. If it's out, I'll link it down below. If not, it'll be coming out very soon. But I did also go to Ulta with my mom. I got 2 things, and that actually used up 2 of my gift cards. Why is Ulta so expensive? Why is everything so expensive? Like, that's the real question. The first thing I got, which is the one I'm most excited about, is this Pixie On The Glow blush. I have seen so many girls use this. I think specifically last summer it became a trend to use these blushes. I want to see exactly what it looks like in the shade. I should have done that in the store, now that I think about it. I don't normally go for red blushes, but since I want to be using this a lot in the summer, I feel like I'm gonna be tanner. I feel like that'll be good. Not that I get super tan, but I feel like I get tan enough. Cream blushes are my favorite blushes. Oh, by the way, this is shade Ruby. I got like the reddest one. I wanted to go for the deepest color just because I knew I was gonna be wearing this in the summer. And I don't love like a petal pink in the summer, and they mainly just had like 2 different kind of pale pinky colors. This one and like a nude type of color, and then they did have bronzers. So if I end up liking this, I might go back and get a bronzer. And then the second thing I picked up is from a brand. It's from NYX. I said that as if it was like an unheard of brand. And so I wanted a good, like, not drugstore necessarily, because I don't think this is a drugstore brand. I wanted a lip liner that I loved. The one that I currently have is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's very expensive. I'm not about to be buying that all the time. And like sometimes I feel guilty using it. I'm like, you should save this for special occasions because it's so expensive, which I know is not the way to live life. But anyway, this one was only $8, which I feel like is a lot better. I think the Charlotte Tilbury ones are like 30 something dollars. It's this color. Hopefully you can see that. This is in shade Ever, which I love. I was actually gonna write a book called Ever when I was little, and then I just did not do that. I'll see you tomorrow when I'm getting ready to go in for my facial in the morning. I feel like I typically have weekends that are more like party weekends where I'll like go to an event or a party, not like a function, but like, you know what I mean? Like an event or something, or like I have plans with people. And then there are the weekends where I don't, and those are like my reset weekends. So one of the things that I do on my reset weekends is if I have a facial booked, I typically save that as like my reset weekend. I actually have 0 plans other than tomorrow going to my facial in the morning and then FaceTiming with Rachel in the afternoon, which is going to be so much fun, and also catching up on homework. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. This is the last day of this vlog. I'm walking my dog. And it is freezing. It is so windy. Let's turn around, Lulu. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you can hear me because it is very windy, but thank you guys so much for coming along with me this week. There's just a guy on a like bike, like a dirt bike or something. I'm like scared. I would honestly love to make more of this kind of content in the future. I think it is kind of personal and you get to know me a little better, and hopefully you just feel like you spent time with a friend this week. Not that it took you a week to watch this video, but you know what I mean. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.